Oh guys, here we are at Walmart. This is the Walmart that I go to a lot that don't ever restock. They still got a bunch of some old Christmas cards or all that's from the Christmas shit that their mom does. They've got all these old boulevards here. More Christmas cards and dioramas. All these dioramas have been here forever. Guys, this Walmart here, you just gotta hit it just right. Every once in a while they'll restock something, but not very often. I pulled a few supers from this because it's the closest one to my job. But they got some of the new majorettes here. There's the GT40 for your looking car. Accurate NSX. Ford Spider. It's pretty good looking. I like it from here. The vet. The C6R. Check it out. It's a bad machine right there, guys. They changed up to 55, you know. I don't remember, was it blue? Well, it looks pretty good. A little long in the tail. Something about the proportions of that car is not right. And then we got the Mustang. The GT350 in black and gold. That's actually a really pretty car. The black and the gold there. I dig it. NASCAR stuff, there ain't many of these at all. They hadn't restocked these dudes. Lucas car been chase out of these. Even the pinks is low. We got 3 autoworld. They got some machine transports, but they've been here forever. We're still on this Fast 25 series here. We can't get any of the new ones because they got so many. Here guys, race next from last year. There's 4 pegs of that. We got some of these moving parts matchboxes. This is the same old mix that's been here forever. See the black car, that's how it was. The Toyota Century, and that car's been here since like 2 years now. Let's see here. Mini. Romeos. Hummer's pretty cool. I think it's Jurassic Park though. Got a bunch of Jurassic Parks there. All moving parts are the same, like I say, there's this job. It looks like a bunch of them, it's the same repeats. Been here forever. Nothing good there. The actual matchbox car. A few monster jam trucks, not many of those. Still these. It's got the 4 in it. They just never sell. I'll step on down a little bit here. We got this set here, the Quattro Lancia, hotwheels. The BMW set's been here forever. And there's the Hot Wheels guys. They haven't restocked any. Just grab that Honda SK sticker out of here. And they haven't restocked yet, so keep on down there, guys. So I'm just kind of wasting time digging through these. And anyhow, that's what's going on at my Walmart. My body truck, pretty cool. All this here, it's the same one. I like that gold one. That's pretty sweet. But I ain't really crazy about the Gastro Mustang. And it's just the same old cars over and over, guys. Coke and Sprite, that's fair. And 2. That's all the 124s they got right there. And that's all I'm missing, guys. There's not really nothing here. Too interesting, so y'all watch the video to the end. I have found some pretty good stuff today. So y'all be sure to check out the end and I'll share with y'all what all I have found. So anyhow guys, I'm out. Y'all be safe. Well guys, here we are at a Hobby Lobby. go through some of this stuff. Hope y'all been doing good. Hope y'all have some milk on it. Hit some Target Red this morning. First time I found it for 2026 so far. So I'm excited to find those dudes. We got some low riders here. Perfect paint job on these cars here, guys. That's pretty cool. There's another one up here, there. I think all these are the same ones everybody saw here. Let's go down the line here. Got some M2 stuff here. Not seeing anything that jumps out at me on these. Check the van right there. If you're at vans, I'm not big into a van. Some ground pounders. Yeah, some of the race cars here. I don't know if there's any hotwheels in here. But look at these guys. Let's see if we got any green, shiny green there. There's nothing there. Nothing there. That's pretty cool. Some of these Mustangs are really nice, so I'll check that out. Vintagecars. Those little 442 back there is pretty sweet. There it is, up closer. That's pretty good car there, y'all. There you got twin Cuda. Got some vet. I love the C8. Look at that 396 coming out right there. That's pretty sweet too. Digging it. Bronco. Alright guys. Look at that. My first chrome green machine found in a while. Yeah, that is pretty cool, guys. That's my very first one of those I found so far. Let's dig up there and see if we can get lucky. Ooh, I like that Mustang. Look at that. Alright. They scored today. Got some red. Got my first green machine green there. It's in the chrome color. We're definitely going to be taking that with me. Got me a little bit of punt there, guys. There. The Trans Am's pretty sweet. Saw this one out here last week, and I thought it's got white interior. We'd give it a look. But I got to look at it, and it's not a white lightning. What's that saying? If you look on the tires, there's a weird looking. I don't know. I can't tell now. Up there. It says old shape. I thought, oh, look at that, there's a white lightning. Look at that, and sure enough it wasn't. I actually like this Trans Am here. And on me, I like this body color. Okay. Tongos here. Nothing there. Brittany's down here with me so I don't get snared. You know, people do anything. I've seen some videos of some people do some screwed up crap, man, trying to take people's car. Actually did, stole some food and I was hanging the front off with it. I'm gonna go down that road. I don't watch that guy on there, so people go fast. We hadn't had any of the new 25th anniversary stuff hit here yet. Super out of Honda. I think that's going to be about it, guys. Beer machine. I'll put these anyhow. Alright, guys, that's it for this one. I'll catch you on the next one. Bam. Well, what's up, everybody? Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all enjoyed the hunt video. I'm still not the best at using that camera and hunting. Still your props to the peg hunters, guys, because that's kind of hard to do. But anyhow, I did find a few things today. Y'all saw one of them, of course. I was very excited to find that. You know, as I've seen in the video, I had to bring that bad boy home with me there. That's my very first chrome chase so far that I found personally in the wild. So I thought that was pretty awesome. You know, and it's a 440 car too, Dodge Challenger 440 car. And I think it's supposed to be black. You know, the main line. I looked to see if the main line's there. I kind of want to compare them, but it wasn't. There was a convertible in there. And as I've seen that real nice Camaro. I should have got that Camaro, but I didn't. But I should have got that car. But guys, I was excited to find this. Like I said, that's my first chrome chase in the wild. I've got a few, but it's stuff that I bought or traded for. With the ones I've acquired, so I was very excited to find that. The Walmart and the peg hunt video, I was actually there twice today. I was there, I think it was earlier this morning, and I didn't show these because I wouldn't record at that time. I didn't think about it, but I did grab a Toyota. Actually grabbed a couple of these. That's pretty sweet. They had the Ford Ranger. I think they had the S10 to chase with it. It was like a drag truck S10. They didn't have those. They was gone, but the Toyotas was there. The Ranger was there. The red Silverado, the OBS truck, or orange, it was there. It's kind of ugly. I didn't like the color on that truck, so I kind of let it hang. Or let it sit there. But that Toyota's done up really, really good, man. This is a cool looking truck. Check that out. See if we can get it, if I hadn't seen it. I mean, it is a spitting image of one of the Toyotas from back in the day. Tough little trucks right there, guys. I remember these trucks were here. That was everywhere at one time. I mean, that was just everywhere. That's all you seen. I mean, you couldn't beat them, man. They run forever. Them little $2,200 was good engines. That was tough, man. And they would go, man. Them little trucks would go like the Dickens. I ain't gonna lie, off-road. I've rode in a few of them. But I did pop in there and grabbed that at that Walmart before I started recording this morning, and I actually hit a Target too before I thought to start recording. I went up in the Target, and outside of the pegs, so like you got your pegs, you know, now they got that bin under the pegs. It looks like a car front end or rear end or whatever. It was been full of old stuff, but out in the middle of the aisle, I don't know if you guys Targets have got them. I hadn't saw them in videos. I think that was for the Easter cars, but they've got little small nut bins, probably 3 foot tall, maybe it's 3.5, 4 foot tall. And it's 2 sections, and square, probably 2 foot wide. And I walked up to it and I looked in there, and you could tell the cars hadn't been touched, guys. They was fresh. Like the layer, you know, the cardboard layer in between the cars and the case, it was actually still down in there, right? So I was first on this case. It was a C case. So I did grab the usual C case cars. There wasn't no super in it. That's the regular treasure hunt. And there's just Black Floyd, the Black Widow. But there was actually, it was reds. This is the first reds I've seen in forever, guys. Like I think, I don't even know if I've seen a red in Target last year. I don't remember for sure, but I don't remember seeing one. But that was the first case of reds I come across in a long time. Of course, it's the Maserati. That was one of them. Never noticed that black stripe on the blue and the red one. I think it's the red one and the blue, and it's out. Never noticed that stripe across the top of them, but it's got the red road on the back right there. Pretty sweet looking car, you know. Even though the only thing red on it is the word red on the back of it, because it is solid white wheels, white, everything is white. was excited, you know, just to get my hands on some new reds. Here's another one right here, one of the set for the CHASE. It was the Mustang, the Mach-E. There it is right there. I'm not a big fan of this car here neither. They're just, you know, these are just not my style cars, but it's pretty cool to find some reds in the store. Simply because I hadn't found any in forever. And this is probably my favorite one of them, and it's, to me, the best done, best looking one of them, and it's the Jeep Gladiator. A lot of people don't like that casting, but I like it, man. I think they done a really good job with this Jeep, and it looks really good with the red and the deco on there. I think it looks pretty sweet. Where's the... I was looking for where it actually said red on it, on the Jeep. No, I don't see it on this one. I'm sure it's somewhere, and I'm just blind and can't see it because I think they put it on most of them nowadays. See, like the Mustang, this guy that wrote on it. It's pretty visible. Right there on the door. I ain't seen it on the Jeep. It's definitely a red. I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah, I do. It's literally wrote in red in the black right there. It's super hard to see it. Really get in there. You can just make it out. Right there. Anyhow, that's a good looking Jeep, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the hunt video. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys stopping and watching. Oh yeah, while I'm here, the Ferrari's coming along, guys. She's getting pretty shiny there now, as y'all can see there. I still got some polishing to do. I've got a good color scheme picked out I'm going to go with. I'm not going to tell you all. I'm going to reveal it. I got to look in the wheels I was going to use right here. I think they're going to be too big for it. But, as I remember these guys, I told y'all a couple years ago to buy every one of these you could get. Simply for the wheels. You know. And the thing about these wheels right here, they look kind of small on this truck, but they're the same. So this is going to be the wheels for the Ferrari right here. Y'all know me, I like pretty chrome. So that's going to be the wheels. I still got a couple of these that's got wheels on them that I got just for the wheels, guys. I bought every one of these I could find because I love that style wheel. You can't really get them no more. Like, they don't put them on many castings at all anymore, outside of some Supers. I'm not going to drill a Super to get the wheels off of it, that's for sure. But there it is, guys. There's where the F40 is. I've already invested a lot of time polishing this car out. I'm going to detail it up. I'm kind of at a standstill other than a little bit of polishing. I got to looking, I hadn't used my gun in so long, guys. I'm out of hardener and I'm out of clear, so I've got clear coat and I've got me some hardener ordered. It should be here. Maybe it may not get here till like Monday. I was going to try to spray it this weekend, but I may have ordered it a day too late. It says possibly Saturday, but I'm looking probably about Monday, so it may be next weekend before I spray this car. I'm gonna have a few days off work next week, so definitely gonna try to have it done by then. And once I get my hardener, so I can put my base on there, and then I can put my deco on it, and then I'm gonna clear it, you know. But I gotta have that hardener in my clear before I can really do anything about it. I gotta have hardener before I can even put any color on there. And I don't know about if y'all ever use the red line shop. That's where I usually get all my clear and my colors from, except for the Createx I get at Hobby Lobby. I hadn't done no customs in a long time, guys, so I'm just kind of getting back into it. But if you've ever bought stuff from the red line shop, man, they're like, when you pull up the website now, it says he's out of the inventory and he won't have no more for such and such, something about taxes. I don't know if y'all have been there and tried to buy anything off of the red line shop lately or not. I love their paint. They had the very best paint that I've ever used on them. But I've got the clear and the hardener coming from another place, and I found on eBay. It's called I can't remember what it's called, but it's supposed to be the equivalent to Redline Shop. Spectravision, Bright Flame, Vision Flame, I can't remember. But I mean, I paid good, well, I'm supposed to pay for good stuff, so it should be pretty good. I can't wait to try it out, just something a little different. But I don't know what happened to the red line shot, guys. If y'all know, let me know in the comments, because I don't know, because that was my favorite place to order stuff like that from, and I hadn't ordered anything in a while, so I didn't realize that he wasn't selling anything right now. But anyhow, that's it for the video, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoyed the hunt. I hope y'all liked the finds. Everybody, hope y'all have a great upcoming weekend. It's coming up soon, here in a couple days. Y'all get out there and go hunt, guys. If you don't get out there and go hunt, you ain't gonna find anything. And y'all know how it is too. If you're not first, you're last. That's just how it is. So get out there and go hunt, guys. Y'all be safe. Have a great one. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out.